Yeah, it's a great question. There's two types of happiness. First, we've got to understand that there's outcome oriented happiness or fulfillment, and then there's self referred. So, outcome oriented happiness
Mm.
or fulfillment is one that's derived from an acquisition or an activity. So, that is, you go to the races and your horse wins. You haven't acquired anything that day, but you've had an experience, an activity, going to the races, and something good happened. And so, what we have deep in our code, in our construct, in our society, in our conditioning, is that we've got a very deep programming that good things will make you feel good and bad things will make you feel bad. So try and avoid the bad things and make the good things happen. And then you internally will feel good. So we're always in this reactive response mode to life circumstances. And that's why we're trying so hard and why Westfield shopping malls are so full, is because we're constantly trying to buy our way or experience our way to fulfillment. And it's very unsustainable and actually leaves us in a very deep state of discontent, because no matter how many things you acquire or how many things you experience, we'll never reach that level of fulfillment that we're quite looking for in that extraction commoditization model of fulfillment. So what we want to do is we want to change that construct and that program and say, my fulfillment is independent of the outcomes and acquisitions. It's something that I cultivate and derive within inside myself. And I'm free from life's circumstances. I'm free from the expectations of life. Now, of course, it doesn't mean that certain things that might happen, like my mother and father recently passed. So, of course, I was affected by that. And of course, I went through experiences of grief. So, we're not completely immune from life circumstances. We still want to cheer when our horse wins, or when we win the lotto, or if something good like your child gets born or you're at the wedding day and things like that. So we still want to enjoy the delights of life. We just want to liberate ourselves to some degree of the immense levels of suffering and requirement for the external world to work out for us before we can finally feel happy. And so just putting the horse before the cart, enabling us to feel some degree of fulfillment and lightness and joyfulness regardless of any circumstances in life.